This is the Raise a Hallelujah Medley. I think we also call it the Victory Medley. So I'm doing this in the key of C. So this is how that first verse will go, and then we'll just go through each section and do parts there if there are parts. So it's, I raise a hallelujah in the presence of my enemies. I raise a hallelujah louder than the unbelief. I raise a hallelujah. My weapon is a melody. I raise a hallelujah. Heaven comes to fight for me. I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. All right, so we'll have a lower harmony part or an alto part for that chorus. So it'll be, I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. Then you go back into the verse. I raise a hallelujah. Then it's that verse with everything inside of me. Then we go into sing a little louder, and then there's an echo, sing a little louder. So that'll all be in unison. And then it's sing a little louder. Then the echo is in the presence of my enemies. Sing a little louder, louder than the unbelief. Sing a little louder. My weapon is a melody. Sing a little louder. Heaven comes to fight for me. And then we go back into I raise a hallelujah. I raise a hallelujah. I raise a hallelujah. I raise a hallelujah. All right, if I can hit the right chord there. And then this will be that lower harmony part for that. So it will come out of sing a little louder. Heaven comes to fight for me. I raise a hallelujah. I raise a hallelujah. I raise a hallelujah. I raise a hallelujah. Then it goes into this. This is how I fight my battles. This is a melody. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how, oh, actually we just go, this is how, you just keep doing this is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. Then it may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. So we'll just stay unison on that. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles, okay? Then we go into another part. So this is, it may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. We're gonna have the sopranos pop up. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. The melody and the altos will just stay on. It may look like I'm surrounded. Okay, so the sopranos are the only ones that peel off there. And then you go into kind of another bridge that will be, the victory is yours, the victory is yours, the victory is yours, because this is how I fight my battles. Here's soprano. The victory is yours, the victory is yours, the victory is yours, because this is how I fight my battles. All right, and then we go into, because the enemy has been defeated, unison. Death couldn't hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. Then it goes into, shout unto God with a voice of triumph. Shout unto God with a voice of praise. Shout unto God with a voice of triumph. We lift your name up. We lift your name up. So for the enemy has been defeated, because the enemy has been, that's all unison. Death couldn't hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. Here's the sopranos. Shout unto God with a voice of triumph. Shout unto God with a voice of praise. Shout unto God with a voice of triumph. We lift your name up. We lift your name up. Shout unto God with a voice of triumph. Shout unto God with a voice of praise. Shout unto God with a voice of triumph. We lift your name up. We lift your name up. So that is name up for that soprano part. Okay, and then the altos and whoever's singing the melody will just do the shout unto God. They're just going to stay low. So really throughout the song, there are lots of different pieces to the song, but at any one time, we'll probably just be having two parts going. So sometimes that'll be the altos peeling off, and sometimes that will be the sopranos peeling off in that song.